Bill Jones here in Oxnard, California with the Cowboys, joined by Jack Sanborn, one of the underrated free agent signings across the league. If you look at all the so-called experts out there, people are looking at Jack Sanborn to the Dallas Cowboys. Now that's a signing that could pay some dividends for the Cowboys. Let's go back to the offseason and what went into your decision to sign here.
I think a lot goes into it, and obviously you need kind of who's interested in you. Going through free agency, I had no idea really what free agency was going to look like, how it was going to be, but I'm glad that I ended up here, and I feel like it's a great fit. I love what Coach Schottenheimer is building here, the culture around here, and just I'm excited to be here. And obviously, familiar with Coach Eberflus and the defense and everything like that, but more importantly, I'm just pumped to be here, pumped to be in Dallas and a part of this team.
Through the first week of training camp here, 57 is out there with the ones constantly playing middle linebacker. How are things going for you so far out here?
Good. I'm enjoying it. It's obviously new team, new to the team and everything like that, but just trying to put my best foot forward, trying to earn the respect of everybody in the building, of everybody on the team, the players and coaches and everyone included. And I'm just trying to be the best version of myself out here every single day.
After a 3-year career at Wisconsin, where last year at Wisconsin, or 3-year starter career at Wisconsin, your last year 16 tackles for loss there, multiple-time All Big Ten linebacker, but you go undrafted, and yet Matt Ilu obviously saw something in you when you came in the draft with the Chicago Bears in 2022. What's it been like playing for Ilu throughout your NFL career so far?
It's been great so far, and I feel like him and also Organzi, our linebacker coach, have really helped me progress as a player, and it's been a blast, and couldn't be more fortunate, like I've said, to be down here with him. I know how excited he is to be back in Dallas, as he spent 8 years here earlier. So, I'm definitely excited to be back with him, and I think he's also excited to be back here.
And Eberflus considered something of a linebacker guru. That's got to make you feel good when a linebacker guru says, "Okay, this is the guy that I want on my defense." What is it about Eberflus that makes him such a good coach?
The passion for the game. I'd say just the passion for the defense specifically, the physicality that he loves to see on the defensive side of the ball, just flying, 11 guys flying to the ball. He kind of loves that mentality of the sport, and then obviously, he's got a bunch of different coverages, a bunch of different defenses out here that we play, and so I think it's just all that. I think his mentality starts with it and kind of sets everybody else up.
Wisconsin's been producing a lot of linebackers into the league here recently. Growing up in suburban Chicago and then at Wisconsin, are there any NFL linebackers that you kind of patterned yourself after or really studied before you even got into the league?
Like growing up, you're saying?
Yeah.
Brian Urlacher one. Just growing up in Chicago, he's definitely him and Lance Briggs, kind of popped to the mind of guys that I grew up watching. Then obviously Luke Kuechly. Just growing up, and when Luke Kuechly was in his prime, kind of in 2013 to 2016 and everything, when I was kind of going through high school, definitely watching him and Patrick Willis and other guys like that. But definitely Brian Urlacher and Luke Kuechly for sure.
As Eberflus, when Eberflus got you, were there certain linebackers that he had you watch film of these guys?
I wouldn't say specific linebackers, but I think clips come up throughout the years and stuff about either past linebackers that he's coached or linebackers that he's been with in the past or seen in the past that do things the way he wants guys to play.
Has he had you study Sean Lee at all?
We've definitely watched a lot of Sean Lee. Watched a lot of Shaq Leonard as well in Indianapolis. Definitely a few guys that he's coached some good ones.
He definitely has. So what do you make of this, the linebacker room? Of course, you got Kenneth Murray, who also has got starting experience in the league. You got young guys as well with Maris Leofau, Shamar James, a rookie here this year. Mm-hmm. What do you make of this linebacker room?
I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a hell of a room, and I think it's also exciting because I feel like we all got something to prove too. We all got a chip on our shoulder, and we want to go out there and show what we can do and prove that we can be the best linebacker group in the NFL. And I think with that, it's been a blast. And I think at the same time, being out here, it's we all just want to see each other succeed and see each other make plays. And so every time I see Damone make a play or Buddy make a play or somebody else make a play, it's always exciting. And I think that that camaraderie is really growing.
When take me back to growing up in Illinois, and have you always been a linebacker?
No, not always. It wasn't until about high school when I kind of switched to linebacker. But I grew up playing running back, quarterback. Doing all those things, and that was a blast. That was a blast. But then in high school, kind of switched over to linebacker and switched over to the defensive side of the ball, and I've loved it ever since. And ever since then, not really much on the offensive side. But
and of course, football's in your blood. Of course, your dad played at Oregon. He passed away at an early age, at age 43, when you were just 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And you got two brothers. What was it like for your mom? And you got to give so much credit, I'm sure, to your mom raising you into the man that you are today, right?
Oh yeah, she's like our superhero. I was 4, my younger brother was 2, my older brother was 7, and she still worked in the city and had to commute every single day, but somehow she made us 3 boys her priority, even though she had a hell of a lot more going on as well. And so I feel like the more I grow up, the more I understand just how much she sacrificed for all of us, and just the amount of things that I've learned from her as now I grow up and kind of take from what she showed us at a young age. She's definitely number 1.
Yep. And then at Wisconsin, one of your teammates, Jake Ferguson, you got to be happy for Jake, right?
Oh yeah, pumped. From the news yesterday, he deserves it. I've known Jake for what now, almost a decade, I guess, and he's a great guy, hasn't changed, and just a great guy, and loves football. And I couldn't be more happy for him to see, not only from Wisconsin, but then these past 3 years, kind of watching from afar and watching him have success down here in Dallas, and couldn't be more pumped for him.
Did you get to know his grandpa very, very well when you're at Wisconsin?
If you're from Wisconsin and you don't know his grandpa, then I think you're in trouble. So yeah.
Jake talks about the impact that his granddad had on him, and even Coach Schottenheimer was talking about it today. The way that he plays out on this field, he thinks it comes from his grandpa. Some of that wear off on you, even just getting to know Barry Alvarez?
Obviously I never played under Barry Alvarez.
Exactly.
Knew him, and obviously know him personally, just being the AD at Wisconsin.
Is that typical of a Wisconsin football?
I think that's typical from the program that Barry Alvarez built. And he is a huge proponent of kind of the culture and the program that built Wisconsin, especially in the early 2000s to now. So I think everybody going through that program, going through Wisconsin, kind of looks up to Barry Alvarez in a way.
All right, you were a fan favorite in Chicago. The Bears fans loved you. Maybe it was because of your story, being an undrafted guy, but you come in your rookie season, you're all rookie player, you become a starter from humble background, but being also a guy that's from Chicago. Mm-hmm. Why do you think they liked you so much? Is it your style of play? What do you think?
I got no idea. I don't got any guesses, but I'm glad they like me, I guess, but I'm just going to keep being me, and no matter what at the end of the day. And
were you a star going around Chicago? Were you a celebrity around Chicago?
I wouldn't say that. I think we had much bigger celebrities on the team in Chicago, but no, I loved it there. Loved my time in Chicago, obviously from the city, but pumped to be here in Dallas.
All right, and finally, what kind of expectations do you have this year here in Dallas?
Win. I think at the end of the day, win and do whatever I can to help this team win. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. Growing up in Chicago playing for the Bears, never thought I would do that, and never thought growing up that I'd be playing for America's team, and to win here would be awesome.
Jack Sanborn, and I'm already going to call him the starting middle linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, because that's what I'm seeing out on this practice field right now. Good luck this season, Jack.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Jack Sanborn and Bill Jones here in Oxnard, California.